Hey Cancer Collective, happy Sunday. Welcome to the start of a new week. We are going to look at your weekly predictions August 31st today through September the 6th, a week from now. So the next 7 days, starting with an angel number, what do you need to know about the week ahead? I'm going to take this at the bottom of the deck. So you have 333. Y'all remember y'all were getting threes a lot a couple months ago, maybe last year. So you could be seeing the number 333. Excuse me. It says expansion. Trust in your abilities and embrace opportunities for growth and expansion. So the number 3s are about creation, creativity, development, people, our relationships, groups of people, teamwork, things of that nature, socializing. So something is growing for you this week, some kind of growth and expansion. Spirit wants you to trust in your abilities and opportunities that are coming your way for growth and expansion. Embrace them, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have enthusiasm, number 343. So you could be feeling really high-spirited, goal-oriented, motivated, ambitious this week. Approach life with an optimistic attitude. Even in the face of challenges, be excited about the opportunities that lie ahead and to embrace them with open arms. So some of you have opportunities coming in this week, and Spirit is saying don't turn them away. They could be life-changing. All right, let's see what you need to hear. We're going to look at your love life, your money, and then anything that could be a challenge or blockage, just possibility. Doesn't have to be. All right, let's see. When it comes to love, what's the message for you? On table. Love message for Cancer. 2 cards, please, Spirit. What do they need to know about their love life? Oh, God. What is this? You got silence, no contact, and you got trashed. Rejection, taking out the trash and kicked to the curb. So you may be going no contact with someone this week. Hopefully they're not doing this with you. I would like for y'all to have the upper hand. Okay. Could be an air sign person. Could be another water sign. So a Libra, Aquarius, a Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Somebody's in their feelings this week and going no contact. Don't know if it's you or them. What's going on with your money? The 6 of Pentacles. That's nice. Generosity. Somebody could be gifting you something. You could be receiving a gift or multiple gifts this week. This is Taurus moon energy. This is about giving and receiving, equal give and take, reciprocity, fairness, gratitude. But it is a card of donation, charity, generosity. You could also be donating something if it's not that you're receiving. You could be very generous this week. This talks about like paying it back. Giving back and paying it forward, rather. Humanitarianism, stuff like that. Could also talk about a windfall of money, gainful employment, a positive turning point in your finances. So, financial breathing room. The Queen of Cups, this is you. Some of you are treating yourselves to something, because this is your card. You may be being very generous with yourself, or some of you could be doing something really nice for your children, or your children could be doing something really nice for you. Because this is mother energy. This could also be your mother, though, if it's not you. So you have this very compassionate energy around you this week and generosity around you. Now, I don't know if this is you being generous. It is equal give and take, so you could be putting out a lot of good energy, generosity, and it's coming back to you in the forms of gifts through other people. Okay. But that does talk about abundance, inheritance, and a windfall of money. It could be through a mother. All right, what's going on with a possible challenge for you this week? Or an obstacle that you need to know about? High Priestess. That's you. Cancer, Pisces energy. Your intuition. What's going on with your intuition? Obviously, don't ignore it. When that card comes out, you got to pay attention to it. It's never going to lead you astray. Kinky ways. Sexually open, looking to explore fantasies and fetishes. So this could be a message for some of you. If you are suspecting somebody is into something kinky, they are. Trust your intuition. This could also be that I don't even know what to say about this one right here. That threw me off. Kinky ways. What? Could be a Taurus. High Priestess, and then kinky ways with the taboo energy. Fetishes and taboos is the Hierophant in reverse. So that's the masculine counterpart to the High Priestess. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna have to wait and see what Spirit tells me about that, because it's like I feel like something trying to come through, but it's just not coming through. So we got hung up, fixated, obsessive attachment, and focusing in with the Hangman, Pisces. Whomever is going quiet this week, the other person is becoming more fixated on them because they're pulling away. So like I said, I hope it's you. Oh, you got my boo. And then you got the Lovers under that. A Gemini, Pisces for some of you. Twin flame, balance, and spiritual love. This is a match made in heaven. So some of you may be really, really happy in love. Maybe there's two people. Maybe there's one person you're ignoring and another person that you're getting along with. Because this looks good right here. Official status, exclusive relationship, and seeing each other openly. I'm going to put those to the side because we always want to look at the positive energy. Some of you could be dealing with another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Gemini person. But there could be somebody that's like watching, waiting. This could be a past energy, Pisces energy, that's fixated on you. Fixated could be a Cancer or a Capricorn, but then this is Pisces energy. Somebody's just like watching and waiting. So I don't know that I really want to look at them, but maybe some of y'all want to know. Yeah, you got new love and renewed hope. And then you got an F up. Somebody that feels that they are inadequate. Okay. Let's get into these cards for Cancer. Still trying to figure out what this kinky ways thing is. Some of you may suspect that somebody is into something. I don't know if this is like a down low lifestyle or just being sneaky, or somebody that maybe you haven't been intimate with. Maybe they're intimidating, or maybe you are secretly somebody a closet freak here. That's what that's giving me. The high priestess with kinky ways is closet freak energy. That could be your new boo. I don't know. What's going on with trash? Rejection, taking out the trash and kick to the curb. Who are you kicking to the curb this week? The Knight of Cups, Pisces energy. Huh. What's the Knight of Cups? Somebody's making a love offer to you, trying to love bomb you or something, and you're rejecting them. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. So this is somebody that maybe put you through a lot of changes, challenges. This is relationship PTSD for a lot of you, and it could be a love bomb or Sagittarius moon. It could just be a Sagittarius though, or a Pisces. It could be struggle love. This is giving me struggle love. For some of you, there's a person who's emotionally imbalanced here. Maybe they give you mixed signals or something like that. That's who you're cutting off. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Somebody that don't know what the hell they want. Gemini, Mars. Somebody that's either too nervous to approach you or too guarded to let you in is who you could be cutting off. Or you may have already done it. What's going on with the Knight of Cups? And the Ten of Pentacles? Are they married? Or something about their family could be significant. 10 years is here, Virgo, Mercury. With the King of Swords, it's the Ice King. This could also be you making a head over heart decision here. Some of you, this could even be a family member that you're not speaking to, though, with the Ten of Pentacles here. Could be arguments over money. This feels like a logical decision that you're making to do this. And if it's not you, it's the person you're dealing with that can't open up. This could be you making a love offer to them. This is water sign energy. So you make a love offer to someone and they won't take it because they got relationship PTSD. Maybe because of a marriage or their own family, their own upbringing. Sometimes this is inherited issues, traditions in our own family, maybe because of a father figure. So you got Aquarius, Mercury, but that could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. You got the Fool here, Aquarius energy with the Seven of Pentacles. See, it's like somebody's ready to jump in and the other person, or ready for a new beginning because somebody was moving too slowly. Sometimes this is growing impatient with somebody making a move, or having second thoughts about someone, or I don't know if that's you or the person. Somebody here is on one wavelength and the other person is not. So two different speeds. One person is slow, one person is fast. And this is why you're cutting someone off and you have a new beginning here. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles is about going from friends to lovers, and y'all been getting that a lot. So this could be that for some of you, maybe you want to take a leap of faith, but you're guarded. You are unsure. I'll tell you what, whomever is making the offer here feels like they had righteous intentions. And this Ten of Pentacles is somebody that's actually playing for keeps. This is someone who respects you. But the King of Swords is just not a person that wears their heart on their sleeve. So they may be hard to read. They may come off really aloof or unbothered or desensitized, or, just checked out. And that could be why, one person is like, I'm ready, and then the other person is not. So What's the end result of this? The King of Swords is usually communication. So this could be a person that you've not been speaking to. It's just been crickets, and they're wanting to come back around and make this love offer to you. The Ten of Wands. It's a struggle. Something here has been a struggle. With the Page of Wands in reverse. Interesting. And the Devil. Capricorn energy. So a younger Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This is like communication issues with someone. No contact, and then the Page of Wands is in reverse. That's communication. This could be like something flirty somebody sent to the other person and they just ignored it. Could be somebody is working, they got a lot of responsibilities. Could be family. Okay, somebody here may not be available emotionally. King of Swords is emotionally unavailable, whether in the upright or the reverse. And so this may be a person who, I keep telling y'all this, they prioritize work or other responsibilities and leave you on the back burner. Don't respond to text messages, things like that. That's who you're going no contact with. And you may feel like they're very materialistic or selfish or something, or in their ego. What's going on with the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups when it comes to your money? Somebody could be a daycare provider here, a nurse, a reader, a healer of some kind. What's the Six of Pentacles? Somebody could be paying off a medical bill this week. The Five of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay. Leo, Saturn, and Leo, Jupiter. What the heck does that mean? The Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck again. That's anxiety, worrying, traumatized energy. And this is about your money. King of Wands is also unexpected money with the Six of Pentacles. You know, sometimes this Five of Wands can be some kind of conflict or drama. Be very level-headed this week, because I feel like something is going to be resolved in your favor. This person is going to be instrumental, a fire sign, namely a Leo, but it could be any fire sign, or you could be on a Cancer, Leo cusp. This is about making bold moves. This is competition of some kind. So I don't know if you have some kind of competitive, some of you, this could be competitive sports, or this is you being in a position of leadership, leading by example, being a visionary, thinking outside the box this week is going to put you head and shoulders above the competition in some kind of way. This is also friendly competition though. You're coming out victorious. You got the Six of Cups, so Six of Pentacles, you win the prize. You're getting your flowers this week. I'm noticing she has flowers in her hands. Somebody could actually be sending you flowers. What is going on here? This King of Wands could be somebody that is going to be a catalyst to you getting this unexpected money. This could be maybe a fight, a legal fight, a fight at work. Not an actual fight, but I mean like a conflict over something that goes in your favor. Because the Five of Wands is like complications, competition, drama, jealousy. And you come out victorious as the King of Wands. Yeah, the Magician. You got the Midas touch this week. Gemini, Virgo energy. You are manifesting. What are you manifesting? The Star. Two majors. This is about going for your goals, much like the King of Wands. You're going to have to watch out for somebody that's a naysayer. The Five of Wands. Maybe somebody that doesn't want to see you excel or surpass them. It could be somebody that's a colleague. Like I said, this is normally friendly competition, but it can also be bitter. It can. It feels like you're the chosen one, though, because you got the Magician and the Star, meaning that something goes in your favor. You're getting some kind of wish granted. Whatever this is you're manifesting, that you're putting your mind to this week, that you're focused on, that you're brainstorming, is going in your favor. Aquarius energy, Gemini, and Virgo. You got two majors here. That's a big deal. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's see. Two more. Some of you are in the spotlight here with the Star and the King of Wands. The Three of Swords that came out in reverse. Libra, Saturn, and then you got the Knight of Pentacles. The Three of Wands came out too. Growth and expansion this week. Something that, this is a slow energy, the Knight of Pentacles. This is about slowly but surely getting to your destination. Something about travel is significant. Some of you could be traveling. Some of you being honored or something this week. The Magician is about resources, being resourceful, being your own best resource, understanding that you have the power in your hands to manifest what you want. It's your thoughts becoming things. So whatever you're putting your mind to this week, the universe is meeting you halfway. Because this is when the universe is telling you to go for your goals. Anything is possible. Literally anything. Being vulnerable, but vulnerable to the universe and letting the universe bring this magic down from the ethers into the tangible world. So whatever you've been manifesting financially, even though there could be conflicts, blockages, drama, you're getting it this week. The next 3 days could be significant. Something maybe over the last 3 weeks that's been difficult for you, but this is a breakthrough. 3 of Swords in reverse is a breakthrough. Letting go of pain. Recovering. For some of you, this could be health related. The star is about healing. You got foresight. You could be anticipating something. You're making progress. This is also maybe a new milestone being reached, or a new opportunity coming your way that is like more money or something. And the Knight of Pentacles, like I said, is something that's guaranteed. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who's going to get to their destination slowly but surely. It's a guarantee. This is someone you can depend on. It's kind of a little bit what I was getting from Taurus's message too. I do see something coming towards you. Snail mail. This is snail mail. But over the next 3 days, it could be coming in. It could be something you've been waiting for. And it's like, wow, I'm finally making progress here. Emotional and physical healing is here as well. And I see like a windfall of money. Let's move on, because we still got to look at your boo. Okay, so when it comes to the kinky ways, what is going on here? Because this one threw me for a loop. Somebody could want to do something really freaky with you. Yeah, the Lovers, they could want to do something really freaky with you. And like the Ten of Swords is giving me like tie you up. They might want to do something real kinky. They want to be vulnerable and tell you how they feel. Something they're suppressing. This is like hidden intimacy in kinky ways. So somebody could want to do something real freaky with you. Strong Gemini. All these energies are Gemini energy. Or you could be on the Gemini Cancer cusp. Like I said, a Cancer Pisces is here. A Taurus maybe. Or even a Capricorn, which is your sister sign. Let's see what's going on here and put these cards back and start over. What's going on with the High Priestess? Somebody is suppressing their desires, suppressing what they're into sexually. And they need to open up. I talked about that the other day with one of the signs. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody can have a fear of being rejected or outed. This is being outcast. You know, victim mentality. Somebody that's like got a woe is me attitude. 5 of Pentacles. I'm also hearing like a closed mouth doesn't get fed. So if you need something more from your partner, the challenge this week is going to be for you to open up, because this is your energy, High Priestess. This could be a 5-year relationship or age difference. Somebody here could want to do work in the, the SEX industry. Maybe that's something somebody's secretly doing here because money tight. I don't know. This is poverty. Like being on a losing streak. So let's see what this is. And if not, it's giving me a closed mouth doesn't get fed. Like somebody just needs to be honest about what they need or what they want from another person. Yeah, honest. The King of Swords. Tell it like it is. He's very direct. There's a person that could be joking with you this week. The King of Swords, he has like a little bit of a dark humor. He is someone who's like, it's kind of like a dry wit. Okay. King of Swords always gives me like Seinfeld energy. I've never watched Seinfeld, but my ex used to be a person that was an avid watcher of that show. And he would tell me different things about it. And he would be cracking up. And I would be like, I don't think it's funny. It wasn't funny to me. So the King of Swords does represent dry wit. He is comical, but he's comical much like the Queen of Swords. They are more like on a more positive note, like a Dave Chappelle. You know, Dave Chappelle talks about very serious things, but he makes it humorous, right? This could be a person who's talking to you this week and they're really being honest with you, but they're going to say something in jest, or not even in jest. They're going to say something in a way to disguise it as a joke. Or this could be you. And I feel like the message here is a closed mouth doesn't get fed. Like you got to speak up. This is about speaking up, speaking your truth, no matter what. Not being worried about what other people think about you, just saying what you feel. So I don't know if this is you or someone else, but somebody wants to do something kinky, freaky, maybe a little bit fetishy, taboo. And I feel like they're saying it in a way like they want you to read between the lines. Or that's you. Wow, the high priest is at the bottom of the deck. Double confirmation. Okay, let's see what's going on here, because y'all got something freaky going on. But somebody's not, either somebody's not feeling fulfilled because they're not living their truth. Let's see what this is. Or somebody is hinting at things that they want instead of just being blunt. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles, because they're not sure if they should go all the way in. That's like weighing the pros and cons of a situation. This is also playfulness. So like I said, somebody's playing with you this week, or this is you. And it doesn't even have to be kinky for everyone. It could just be somebody wants more from their partner. And maybe because they're new, you or they are feeling this way. Capricorn energy, Capricorn, Jupiter. 2-year relationship, 5-year, or age difference. Yeah, the Strength card, holding back. Self-control. Somebody could want someone to read between the lines here. This ain't a good week for reading between the lines. Somebody just need to say it with their chest. Leo energy. You could be on the Cancer Leo cusp. Yeah, look at this. The Nine of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Somebody just needs to say it with their chest. Be direct. Like, confront the elephant in the room, because it's about sensuality, pleasure. Something is going on here where somebody got some secret desires they want to explore. And they could be planning it, but it's like they just need to say it. Because this is like saying things before you even think about it. Don't even care. Just being on autopilot. But I do feel like somebody is giving hints about something, but they're just not being direct. 2 more, and then we're going to move on to your boo. 6 of Swords. Aquarius, Mercury. What's the 6 of Swords? 8 of Wands. See, this is like flirtatious energy. It is a fiery sexual attraction to someone. It is a lot of texting and communication. I feel like somebody just needs to say what they need to say. This is a card of spirituality here. Or for some of you, this is a relationship that may be moving really quickly and maybe somebody else wants to slow it down. This card is about healing as well. Somebody might need some sexual healing. I don't know. All I know is there's a need for somebody to be honest about what they want. So y'all take that however. This is the next 8 days for some of you. Bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. Somebody could be really stoic, really conventional, traditional. Like, she's a bit matronly. Although she does represent a sexy woman, she is matronly. She is someone who's like really grounded, down to earth girl next door, right? And I'm thinking of like Friends. I went from Seinfeld to Friends, and I'm thinking of Jennifer Aniston, how she was always voted in her heyday as like the most beautiful woman, a woman according to men, because they liked her girl next door demeanor, her no fuss beauty. Like, she, you know, Jennifer Aniston is just who she is. I think she's like an average looking woman, but an attractive average looking woman. But she seems very confident. She seems like she embraces who she is. She doesn't feel like she needs to put on a bunch of airs or be pretentious. She just is who she is. So for some of you, there is something going on here with a promotion though. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Emperor. This could also be being called into a position of leadership. But when it comes to love, somebody could be very conventional. A Capricorn for some of you, a Taurus, a Virgo, or an Aries person. Maybe an Aries, Taurus, cusper. It's like somebody is, I feel serious here. Mind over matter, the Emperor and the King of Swords, mind over matter. But I feel like somebody just needs to put whatever it is they want out there. Whether that's a financial opportunity, put yourself out there. And this could be all of the opportunities that's showing up here for growth and expansion. Yeah, this is something gaining momentum. And it usually talks about in love, like flirting, texting, talking a lot, maybe even sexually, because this is a lot of sexual energy. And it does talk about like a whirlwind romance. It's moving really, really quickly. So for some of you, this could be somebody at a distance even. Y'all could be having a lot of sexual talk, but I still feel somebody's holding back. Okay? Like I said, this is hidden intimacy. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles holding back. Conservatism. Capricorn energy. 4 years is here now. Somebody might be not disclosing. I see the Two of Swords as bipolar, bisexual. I just see it as somebody that's torn between two things. And so that could be that somebody's like ignoring something that they want to say, or acting obtuse, or feeling like it's difficult for them to express what it is that they want. Look, it's sexual. You got the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Listen, this is a high sex drive. This is somebody that could be in their whole phase, or that like adrenaline rush that we get from, you know, when we first meet someone. Fire sign energy coming through really strong here. Libra moon, Capricorn energy, Cancer, and Pisces. All right, let's see what's going on with your boo and the Lovers. The Lovers is a card of lust and temptation as well. So some of you may want an exclusive relationship. You need to say it if that's what you want. You feel like you found your person, or they need to say it if that's what they feel like they found in you, and it could be a Gemini. What's going on with official status? Some of y'all are making it official. That could be the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to make it official. This is a love offer. This is your ideal person when you get this card. A romantic, chivalrous person. Charming. Could be into music. Pisces energy. I'm so glad most of these cards are correct, because sometimes the decks don't have the right planet or the right sign, but they got it right. Oh, the King of Cups. Somebody is like, their love is growing for you to go from the Knight to the King. So this is a more stable love, y'all. Somebody falling in love with you, or they already have. This is being devoted to you, emotionally available to you. Somebody could be wanting to come clean with you, say something to you. This may be really Ice King, stoic energy, Ice Queen, Ice King person. Because they're realizing that a closed mouth doesn't get fed. They need to just say it how they feel it. I'm hearing Wendy Williams. You know how she had that, her theme song was "Say It Like You Mean It" or something like that. How you doing? Somebody could be reaching out to you this week. This could be going on a date for the first time. The Five of Wands. Okay, that's Queen of Pentacles. See, the conflict is conservatism. There's something that somebody's repressing here. It could be their emotions altogether. If you're dealing with a new person, Capricorn energy. That's Capricorn Venus in particular. Leo Saturn. Sometimes the Five of Wands can talk about not seeing eye to eye with someone, or there being like other people involved, or just like a conflict. It could be controversy. I feel like somebody wants to say something or do something with you that's unconventional, or it's you. They're stuck in this very conservative energy. Somebody need to come out their comfort zone. Yeah, it could be they could be boring. Cancer moon with the Nine of Wands, set in their ways. Somebody needs to open their mind to exploring something different. A Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, Cancer moon, Sagittarius moon. All right, y'all. That is what I have for you today. Do me a favor, like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.